Welcome to New York, home court advantage for the Knicks. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Pass to Towns. Right inside. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Another miss by Holmgren. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Yep, that one goes in there.
Look how fast Brunson plays. His pull-up is really unguarded.
Holmgren can't hit. Brunson outside. Anunoby has the open look. No good on the triple. Here's Wallace. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Outside, SGA. From outside, off the mark. Hart, right side. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Brunson goes in. Bridges no one around him. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Dort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on top.
I like when Dort takes initiative because he's capable of compromising defenders on the drive.
2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. All free throws good from George. With with it. Towns the screen. Out to Bridges. From downtown. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. SGA.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's SGA. And the dunk by Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Now here's Hart. Brunson outside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Gilgeous Alexander with it. Hart covering. Holmgren can't hit.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
New York shooting their first free throw of the game.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter skill, but not who you want to leave open.
SGA good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Back to Towns. And that one comes up a bit short. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Dort. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And it's Hart penetrating. Brunson outside. Pocket 4. Brunson with another miss. So it's the Thunder now. Dort. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Athletic play from Dort on the drive. Coming in hot and finishing it off with the slam.
Hart, that's good. Here's Oklahoma City now. 3-point lead. Here's Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Towns. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 3. Over to the left wing. Here's Caruso. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
He's off on the second. Brunson outside. New York needs to get off a shot. That evens the score. Bridges got himself on the board with 3 there.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Fader on the way. Brunson, no good.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making it.
Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. That gives them the lead. Bridges got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks. It's McCain on the wing. Pass to Joe. It's over Bridges. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Williams with the steal. Joe with it. Bridges covering. A nice shot by McCain.
From beautiful transition offense there. That's excellent.
What a shot!
Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander on the bounce. Holmgren outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Hart has it in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Left side, SGA. To the inside. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's SGA. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick and roll sets.
Ball's not loose. It's stolen by SGA. And slam dunk by SGA.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Now, Brunson. After the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace to the middle. Hartenstein. Inside. And stolen by Anunoby. There's the lob to Towns. Here's Holmgren. Out to the right wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by New York. And now the fast break, and Hart with the ball.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
No, not what they want to see. The team is close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And that one drops.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
The Thunder making a switch here. On deep, Brunson. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Knicks trail by 3.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out. What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds. Here's Robinson. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Now, Sohan. Here's Alvarado. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here is Gilgeous Alexander. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Knicks trail by 3. For the tie. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got the first bucket of the third here for New York. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Setting down violation. New York ball.
Shamet up top. To the paint. Outside for Robinson. Back to Sohan. Williams with the defensive effort. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Got a piece of it. Here's Holmgren. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
The Thunder shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Here's Sohan. Nothing on the board. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. He takes it in. Back to Alvarado. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Alvarado's got 5 points in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Here's Sohan. That one goes in. Sohan's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Down low. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. For the lead, it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And the Thunder with possession. Here's Dort. Robinson pulls it in. They can reach take the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Oklahoma City, they have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
Well, his job there was to get them the lead, and he did that.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. New York trailing. Pass to Robinson. For the lead. And the layup is good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Williams with the block. Loads it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. And the Knicks lead by 4.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down. Love that look there, locating his teammates and creating an easy basket.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. For the Thunder.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. To the middle. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The assist.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Shamet. Still yet to score. And here's a nice one-handed slam.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the three. Drills the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the
34.
3/10 quarters behind us and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Thunder ball.
Now off the inbound. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Pass to Hartenstein. Can't cash in from close range. New York leading by 3. New York moving it around. Holmgren with it. Bridges covering. Dort wide open. And the three off target. There's the lob to Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got the lead up to 5 now for New York.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
And now the Knicks on the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hart, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Here's Anunoby. Great positioning on the pad.
7'1" wingspan. Bridges plucking the rebound and then generating points for the team.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Hart, wide open. He fired. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity. And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the table.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
With the shot. That's off. The Knicks leading by 6. Outside, Brunson. Now Hart. Here we've got Brunson. Misses the 3. Now Holmgren. Outside Wiggins. Now SGA. The long shot, no good.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Does not go in. Under trailing by 6. Wiggins drives in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Anunoby. Holmgren rips down the rebound. Now the Thunder with it. Driving to the basket. That one is off. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Anunoby with it. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Here's SGA to tie it up. Smooth move on the jam.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Brunson. And that time also a missed shot.
Well, he needs to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got two teammates on the floor.
Now Holmgren. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
That is good class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the knee gets set.
Now Hartenstein. Here's Dort. SGA. The three is off.
Points are an absolute must here.
And they need to continue to play with urgency.
Outside Brunson. It's good.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
I am really curious to see what